Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome in. I hope you're ready for another good butt kicking on this Thursday. So get your weights, get everything set up. Remember to love this video, comment a few names under this video so people you feel may be interested in the opportunity, and then share this video to your page for all your friends and family to see. Now, we'll be back on here in about 1 minute to get this workout kicked off and give you guys a good butt kicking.
For the warm-up demonstrations.
All right, guys, getting into it. We got one good solid round to get warmed up. So make sure you do your best. Make sure you really engage all those muscles properly. That way, you're ready for the main circuit. Now, we're going to start off with something I like to call 40s. So you're going to get a set of dumbbells or whatever it is you're using tonight in your hands. And we're going to do 4 exercises for 10 repetitions each. So you're going to start off palms forward, standing nice and tall. We're going to do 10 bicep curls, bringing those dumbbells up as you breathe in, breathe out as you lower them back to the ground. So you're going to do 10 reps there. And once you complete those 10, we're going to go right into an overhand press. So palms forward, pushing up, full extension, keeping that torso nice and straight, cores tight, no arc in the lower back. Breathing out as you push those dumbbells overhead. Once you complete those 10, you're going to hinge those hips. Get into a row position, and we're going to perform 10 dumbbell bent rows as you pull those dumbbells up, keeping those arms inside the body, no separation, so as you come up, you don't want to pull away, but keep those elbows tucked in, really pinching, squeezing those shoulder blades, and like all the others, 10 repetitions. Last but not least, we're going to do 10 deadlifts. So dumbbells are going to now be positioned over the top of the legs. Knees are slightly bent. That way we avoid hyperextension. And then you're just going to push those hips out, keeping those weights inside. Heels are flat, chest high. Notice the flat spine, and then pulling back up through the hips. You should feel a slight pull in those hamstrings. The deeper you get, letting you know that you're engaging all the right areas. Now we're going to do 10, 10, 10, and 10 for 40 total reps. Hence the name 40s. One good set. Once you complete those, you're going to take it down to the floor for 10 push-ups, traditional position. So body's parallel to the ground, hand is right outside of shoulder width. Yep, hips up, core nice and tight, and leading with the chest, breathing in as you go down, breathing out as you power back up through those palms, and repeat just like all the other moves for 10 total reps. Now guys, we got one good time to get one good set in. Let's go ahead and knock this out, get those muscles warm, and then let's show you what we got in the plan for you. All right. So 40s, getting started here. 10 curls, 10 overhead, 10 rows, 10 deadlifts. And let's go. Make sure you're breathing in as you come up. Breathe out as you lower those dumbbells back down. We're halfway in here, going right into those overheads after these next 5. And overhead. Nice and tall, core's tight, breathe out as you push up. Try not to arch that lower back. Next up, we're going into bent rows here. You're hinging those hips out, elbows are in, and pull, squeeze those shoulder blades.
Good, guys. Really squeeze. And good.
All right, last up, 10 deadlifts, dumbbells over, heels are flat, and push those hips. Like I said, you should feel that stretch in the back of the legs, letting you know you're engaging those posterior muscles. And good, excellent. That's 40 reps there, 10 each. Last 10 reps here, push-up plank position. Arms are right outside the shoulder width, leading with the chest, breathing in on the way down, 10 push-ups. Ready, and go. Excellent. Be sure you're breathing in. Let that oxygen get into those lungs, help you with that cardiovascular system, and then also keep you from straining. So guys, that's our warm-up. You have completed it. Now go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in a very short time to show you our main circuit as we really get this game, this workout kicked off. Alright guys, turn on your listening skills here. Let's get this thing going. So we got 4 exercises for you today. We're going to do a dumbbell row and deadlift, a set of reverse lunges, renegade rows, and overhead squats. Now for our dumbbell row and deadlift, it's going to be a compound movement, meaning we're going to be putting 2 movements together to reach one goal here. So as you get those dumbbells in position over the top of your legs, just as you did with our deadlifts in that warm-up, you're going to hinge those hips out. And when you get low, you're going to roll those dumbbells, keeping that spine nice and straight, and then come back up explosively through the hips. Those 2 motions together is 1 repetition. So you want to do that 10 times as you hinge out, row, and deadlift. Good. All right, guys, going for 10 reps there. Next up, we're going into reverse lunges. You can either change your weights or keep them the same, but we're just going to stand nice and tall, feet together, stepping behind you, Keeping a nice enough separation between the feet so that you can keep that knee from exceeding past the toe. Back knee stays elevated, and we're going to alternate legs, keeping that back knee up, keeping that torso nice and straight, and that chin nice and high. That's going to be 6 reps each leg for a total of 12. Next up, renegade rows, getting down in push-up plank position. Hands on the weights. Feet are separated as much as you need to help you keep those hips from being too high, and also taking pressure off your back if you're feeling it there. So keep in mind, if you are feeling a lot of it in the back, or you can't keep those hips out in the sky, separate those feet. The wider the base, the more support you have here. So once we're in that position, everything's nice and tight. You're going to roll one dumbbell at a time, bring it off the ground. Try not to turn the hips over or sway them side to side. As you alternate those pulls, 5 and 5 for a total of 10 repetitions. And then last but not least, we have overhead squats. So as you stand up nice and tall, feet shoulder width apart, hands are overhead, trying to keep them back at ear level. You're going to sit back in that chair, keeping the heels flat, going as deep as you can go, and keeping those arms as far back as you can, getting that nice, proper range of motion. And again, just like those lunges, we're going to do 12 repetitions there. So guys, we got 3 rounds, 10 dumbbell row and deadlifts, 12 reverse lunges, 10 renegade rows, and then 12 overhead squats. So no weights for the overhead, just going to have the arms straight up, just to clarify that. Now guys, I said enough. Let's get this thing going, and let's get a good sweat. Alright, round 1, guys, dumbbell row and deadlift, 10 reps, feet shoulder width apart, heels are flat, and let's go. Good, halfway here. Next up, 12 reverse lunges. Alright, stepping behind you. Be sure to get enough separation to be able to keep that knee from pushing past that toe. Sideways. And let's go.
Alright guys, shooting for 12 total reps.
Excellent. All right, renegade rows, get out that push-up plank form. All right. 10 reps, 5 and 5 each arm, 10 all together, and let's go. Alright, last move here in this first set, 12 overhead squats, no weights needed for this one. Hands straight up, keeping them back by ear level, and go.
You're struggling with this, guys. Grab a chair.
Alright, round 1 in the books, guys. Take about 40 seconds here. We're getting round 2 kicked off. Get that sip of water. Breathe in. Slight rest period. See you back soon. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. Now you've seen it, you've done it, you know what to expect. If there's any room to clean it up, let's do so and get an even more efficient round. 10 more rolling deadlifts to start. Round 2. And let's go. Halfway. 6, breathe and move. Excellent. 12 reverse lunges, get right to it. All right, Renegades, 10 all together, 5 and 5, hips are low, core is tight, go. All right, guys, 12 more overhand squats, hands up, heel flat. And as you heard Larissa mention, if you're struggling with this move, pull up a chair, keep those hands as high as you can possibly bear, sit down, keeping the heels flat to the floor, and then stand back up, maintaining that position.
The heat. Grab a quick drink of water and meet us right back here for our last and final round. Be feeling it. Last round, best round. Let's go ahead and get this in.
All right, guys, you heard it there. Last 10 rowing deadlifts. The sooner we do it, the faster we get it behind us. And let's row. Three more. 1. 2. 3. Good. All right. Last 12 lunges, right to it. And big step back. Keep that knee elevated. Chest high. Shoulders back. No slouch. Fight through that fatigue. Almost finished.
in total. Let's come up and row.
All right, last 12.
Alright guys, way to go. Even though that one is using no weight, it might be the most difficult for you. It requires a lot of strength and stability. So way to get it done, guys. Go ahead and grab some water, hit up that comment section, let us know that you finished, and then meet us right back here. We have another quick core circuit coming up. Alright guys, we want to get you out of here on time, so we're going to go through this very quickly. 3 movements left, very quick circuit, so listen up and then we're going to get right into it.
All right, guys, abs down here. 3 rounds just like before. We're gonna do bicycle crunches here to get started with 30 reps. Laying flat on your back, hands are up by the ears or totally behind the head. And we wanna think of trying to bring your knee and your elbow together. Right elbow, left knee, right knee, left elbow. All right, so as you alternate over, crunching, twisting that core over, you're gonna alternate here, going as fast as you can, straightening out those legs each and every rep, keeping that upper back elevated from the ground so you remain contracted here with those upper core muscles. Next up on the list here, we got basic crunches. So once you complete that 30, feet coming up in the air, knees are bent. Don't let the legs just rest down, but maintain that elevation there, forcing you to use those lower core muscles throughout that movement. As you crunch up, again, thinking of bringing your elbows to your knees. All right, breathe in as you come up. Get that back off the ground as much as you can, and you're going for 20 repetitions. Last but not least, extended flutter kicks, laying flat. Don't got to move at all. Everything's going to be done right here on your back as you see. One leg up, full extended, heel is pushed out, toes in. You're going to alternate, going all the way down and up. Switching those legs, each and every one is one. We have 20 total reps. So 30 bicycle crunches, 20 basic crunches, and then 20 extended flutter kicks, guys. Let's crush this thing out, get you out of here, get you getting close to your weekend.
All right, guys, with our core circuit, we just go, we just move. So rest as you need to, but know that we're just going to keep the fast-paced tempo to make sure that you guys are out of here on time. All right, guys, bicycle crunches, 30 total. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1.
2 bicycles.
Definitely should be feeling that burn by now. Feel it, feel it. Keep working, keep moving. Woo! Let's go, team. One more round left. You guys are so close. You're looking so good. I know it burns, guys. Do the best you can. And if that means that you can only do 5 reps at a time and then you rest and then you do another 5 more, just move, just work. That's perfectly fine. Last round coming up.
Breathe, guys. Let that oxygen in those lungs. Breathe in. Listen to your body. Don't sacrifice your form for reps. That's where injury occurs. Make sure you do it right so that you can actually benefit from these movements.
Woo, man, I'm feeling it, guys. Definitely feeling the burn. You know what to do. Go ahead and drop that fire emoji, that flex arm emoji. If you are feeling it just like we are, guys. But way to go. Finish up. And if you're done already, hit up that comment section and let us know that you completed all reps for all sets of this advanced training circuit. Yes, our advanced class, guys. You came and showed up. You rocked it out. And you did it. Way to put in the hard work, guys.
Excellent job there. And remember, if you haven't already, be sure to like or love this video. Comment, tag a few names in the comment section of some folks you may feel would be interested in such an amazing opportunity here. And then also share this video to your page for all of those same friends and family to see. Now guys, you showed up, you showed out as you just heard here. We'll be right back next week giving you much more of the same on Tuesday. So be ready for that. And until then, guys, never give up.
Never lose hope.
And
Never
never